Okay, has this ever happened to you? You wake up in the middle of the night, you're struggling to get back to sleep, and you think, 5 minutes on my phone should be okay. And then that's it. You're up for the rest of the night. We all know that being on our phones at night isn't great. But other than the occasional lost night of sleep, why is this such a big deal? Why are all the so-called experts such buzzkills telling us to get rid of our phones and our TVs in the bedroom? Well, let's get to the bottom of why electronics keep you up at night and how you can cut them out of your bedtime routine. Okay, there are 2 main reasons why electronic devices are terrible for your sleep. The first is their blue light, which we all know is an issue. When it begins to get dark in the evening, that's a cue to your body to begin producing melatonin, which is the hormone that tells your body to get sleepy. By hanging out on your devices late at night or watching TV while you're in bed, you're signaling to your brain to delay or slow the production of melatonin. More blue light exposure also leads to a decrease in the time you spend in slow wave sleep and REM sleep, which are both crucial for cognitive function. And electronic devices can be really problematic. When it's dark outside and dark inside, everything around you is signaling to your brain that it's time to wind down and sleep. Except for the screen. And hey, blue light isn't necessarily bad for you. To learn more about what blue light is and what the biggest emitter of blue light tends to be, check out our video on blue light. The other thing about these devices isn't necessarily the blue light, though that's a big one, but it's that your phone contains all the information in the world. And when you open that world, it triggers brain activity that's the opposite of what you need for sleep. When you enter a state of neurophysiological arousal, you become alert and engaged. And this could be anything that gets the gears of your mind grinding in the middle of the night. It's news about a foreign conflict. It's the hot celebrity gossip. It's checking your emails. It's your friend's ex-boyfriend posting cryptic messages on his Instagram about being single and heartbroken, but we know you, Brad, and we know that you aren't that sad about the breakup. And besides, I saw you last week at the coffee shop and you couldn't stop talking about how happy you were and how this is for the best. And besides, I saw you like your yoga teacher's Instagram post, so you're not fooling anyone, Brad. We see you. So as we were saying, while the actual screens are bad for you, it's also what's in those screens. When you're up in the middle of the night scrolling through Insta or watching a TV show, you're also feeling the range of emotions you normally feel during the daytime. And this is an additional thing tricking your brain into thinking you shouldn't be asleep. Between working on computers, watching TV, scrolling through social media, and watching your favorite Sleep Tips YouTube channel, Americans spend about 7 hours a day looking at screens. Electronic screens are a massive part of our lives. And hey, the experts will tell you that you need to avoid your phone at night. But let's be real, you're definitely probably looking at your phone or watching TV each night before bed. You're probably in bed right now, like me. So rather than recommending that you cut out the phone and TV altogether, let's split the difference and just modify how you use them. Experts recommend you avoid using electronics an hour before bed, and that also includes watching your TV, so turn it off and read a book for once. But we know cutting out electronics an hour before bed is tough, so try just 10 minutes tonight, then 20 minutes next week. Build up to that hour over the course of a few weeks. As you do this, try to form a relaxing bedtime habit that doesn't involve screens. You can always shut your eyes and listen to something, like an audiobook or a bedtime story. And fun fact, we actually have a few bedtime stories over at our YouTube channel. But if you're someone who has to work or study at night, here are some other options to consider. First, reduce your screen time during the day. If you have to be on a screen in the evening, make sure you're getting plenty of sunlight and non-screen time during the day. And then use nighttime mode if you absolutely have to use your phone or computer in bed. This will reduce the brightness on your screen and some of the blue light. Ideally, you would make your bedroom an electronics-free zone. So try putting all your electronics away an hour before bed for just one night. Dim the lights, get comfy, and let your body chemistry do the rest. And for more on how to get your best sleep possible, check out our video on some of our favorite sleep tips. Trust us, a night of restorative sleep is more rewarding than beating your high score on Candy Crush or keeping up on what Brad is doing. Thanks for watching, everyone. Sleep well.